Hi, Brenna Wilson with Charter TV3 in Worcester. Davon
Worcester?
Jones. Worcester, yeah.
You know what? I've always loved Worcester. Last year, so you know, it became my favorite town, more than Medford, where I grew up, and
Really?
Boston, where I work, because of Davon Jones. So what is the question going to be?
That's exactly my question.
Yeah.
So you made the move to linebacker. What are you seeing from him this year?
Well, I'm just going to tell you this, is that we lost Connor Strahan first game. Was going to be the kingpin of the defense. And I was just heart sick. I want you to know that. And then we lost Max Richardson in the third game, which I just couldn't believe that. Lost our two top players. And then we had to go with John Lamont. So we had a number of huge injuries, not just injuries, but guys we were depending on. So we took Davon from tailback to linebacker. And there's an NCAA rule. You can only meet with players so long. And practice time. And this guy was always in my office watching tape. And he got in a little bit. But then when we lost John Lamont, then he had to come in, and that Syracuse game was a big, big game for us. 10 tackles, 2 assists, 2 tackles for loss. I mean, it was just like he was born to play that spot. So, and then when you get to know this guy a little bit, you just learn to love him like a son. Just an amazing, amazing character. And he has worked extremely hard in the off season. And if you ask that question to Coach Adazio in the first one, I think he'd tell you that this guy is a thumper, and he loves football. He's doing a great job in school, and I mean, he is our definition of student athlete.
Thank you.
Is that good enough? Okay, because I could talk to you about him for another 20 minutes.
So Zach Allen can line up inside, outside, stop the run, get to the quarterback. How valuable is his versatility, and how do opposing teams game plan for him?
All right. Well, first of all, you know, Zach came back just like Harold came back. I want you to know that people said, well, why would he risk that? Well, let me just say this here. He's coming back for all the right reasons. He loves his teammates. He loves the education he's getting here. He loves Boston College, the environment, and everything to do with it. His versatility is extremely, extremely unique. He can run fast. He's big. He's physical. He can use his hands. And as you said, he can stop the run, and he can stop the pass. Bat the ball down and rush the passer. Unbelievable. He's got a great sense and a unique ability to have awareness. He knocked down a screen pass the other day and tipped another ball. And I mean, you know, in one period, 12 plays, he had 7 reps. What I love most about him is this. When Zach Allen speaks, everybody listens, including the guy that's talking right now. He doesn't do much talking, but the words that come out of his mouth you had better listen to. And he's one of those guys that when people are milling around and he says, follow me, men, everybody follows him. So I'm really excited about having him back. We all are. He's a staple of our defense, leadership-wise, as well as playing ability, as you pointed out, and everything you said about every position and what he can do, you would put in the excellent category. He's what you get on your knees and pray that your daughter brings home someday to meet the family, you know, and you'd be proud to call him your son. And that's how I feel about Zach. You bet. John Conley, I've got a question for you. Would you stand up, please? Would you stand up, please? How long have you been with the Herald? 46 years. Okay, what was your favorite BC college story?
Well, I just found one in the archives here. I never see it. Telling people, coaching,
Yeah?
Tom Waddle, interesting names in there.
Coach Bignell was at our golf outing that Barry Gallup set up. It was amazing how many players were there. It's amazing the family, the togetherness of our alumni. Tom Waddle, Coach Adazio, had brought him in to speak to our team a year ago. Everybody comes back home because that's how our players view this, as their home. Just like when we were talking about Zach. Why come back? Because it's home.